My dear Swissies and Switzerland lovers, as you know, October is always a busy time for me, and this has mainly to do with the changing nature. With the first cold temperatures at night, the trees change color and the unique spectacle of colors begins. However, this spectacle is short-lived, because often the autumn storms come soon and sweep away all the leaves. Then the trees are ready for winter. The first snow has already fallen on the Grimselpass. The rugged landscape up here seems even rougher and colder than usual. Soon it will no longer be possible to drive to the other side for many months. Most alpine passes in Switzerland are closed in winter. Our destination today is Bettmeralp. How often have I been here with Rasta? And we always stayed at the beautiful Hotel Waldhaus, almost the only dog-friendly hotel up here on Bettmeralp. To get to Bettmeralp, we drive from Brienz over the Grimselpass through the entire Goms Valley, and then reach the valley station of the cable car that takes us up to Bettmeralp. Bettmeralp is part of the Aletsch Arena tourist region. This is a popular skiing and hiking area, and the various viewpoints offer breathtaking views of the Aletsch Glacier. The cable car ride takes about 7 minutes, and then we are at 2,280 meters above sea level. Few trees grow up here. It is the kingdom of fair and large trees, which will soon change from green to gold, at least the large trees. The Hotel Waldhaus is only a 3 minutes walk from the cable car station. It is nice to be home again. So, we have again the Holz 100 room and the number 13. Yeah, usually Rasta goes first, but he's not here. We get to stay in the Holz 100 rooms. These rooms have been specially made from sustainable wood from the surrounding area. They smell wonderful, and the window front invites you to gaze into the distance. I love this room. It's not exactly cheap, but it's really worth it. I feel like I'm in a second home here. You'll also be spoiled with culinary delights here. In the evening, we can help ourselves to a hearty meal. First, we serve ourselves at the salad buffet, and then the main course is served. Since it's been a while since I took this video, I don't remember exactly what I ate, but as always, it was delicious, and there was even room for a small dessert. During the night, I took a time-lapse on the balcony, and in the next morning I was ready for breakfast. Today we have something new planned. We're going to hop on our e-bikes and ride to a place called Märjelensee. We're already been there with Rasta, but then we set off from Fiescheralp. It would be much too far from here. So after a lekker breakfast, we do not hike today. Yeah, because we have no Rasta with us. We will take the e-bike. Yes, and with the e-bike, we race to Märjelensee. That's the goal. We are right now in the soup. As you can see, we have grey sky, but we ordered blue sky. Yeah, but I think they have too many orders, so it will take a while, huh? This is the famous chapel. Maria to the snow. Maria zum Schnee is the name of the chapel. Yeah, there is a little bit of snow over there. They put it on for the whole summer. Just kidding. and the obligate Grand Tour spot. Yep.
E-bike, but you still have to work.
Damn! What we do now, we bike to Fiescheralp and then we bike to a place called Märjelensee. It is beautiful there, you will see. Yeah, and the clouds slowly disappear.
Something different, huh? Yeah, Rasta loved to run here in the winter.
Very soon we don't hear any noise. No noise of the chairlifts and the ski lifts. Just Rasta and me. In some silence now. And some magic glitter. As you can see on this hike, many dogs are walking. So this is a lot of work for Rasta. He has to check every smell. If it was a girl, if it was a boy, or something else. Very, very long shadows.
Du Rasta machst auch ein Shadow. Thank you.
No shadow, come. We could write the name Rasta in it. Huh?
Du tust mal schon warten. Warten, Rasta, warten. Hey, wait. 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 Nein, wait. Psst. Wait. Wait. Psst. Wait jetzt. Warte mal schnell. Warte. Warte, Rasta. Wait. Hey, wait. You eat your R. Rasta. Oh, you're such a child. Okay. It's R-A. S-T-A müsst ihr euch denken. Yeah, we do now trick 77. Yeah, because you did not listen. Gell? Schreiben wir nämlich da her. Ja. And so, ha! And now I know what you will do. We all know it. Ja. Da geht's da. Warte. Destroy.
So we are now at Fiescheralp and now we go further to Märjelensee. We're so fast. It's such a cool thing with the e-bike. And now we have to ride through a very long, dark and wet tunnel to get to the other side and Märjelensee.
I look like a pig.
When the glacier was at its highest, Märjelensee naturally took on the role of an ice dam lake. These are lakes that temporarily or permanently do not drain because of the glacier. During the 19th century, Lake Märjelen, with a length of up to 1.6 kilometers and a width of 500 meters, was an impressive sight. Today, the mountain lake is called Hintersee and is still around 100 meters long. So now, first goal is reached, and the woman from the bike rental told me that there is a very nice viewpoint up there. Yeah, Blatten. So we will check it out. The woman also told me that you can see the Aletsch Glacier from here. Yeah, I'm so curious. In summer, the whole area down there is full with wool grass. Yes. But now it looks so wintry. There is a brave rest of wool grass here. Oh. Yeah, I think they're just here for me. Thank you, wool grass. Ooh, Aletsch Glacier. Yeah, let's go closer. What you see over there is a glacier cave. But it is not recommended to go in, especially when it is warm, because it can't collapse every time. So what they probably do is they go on a glacier tour, on a guided glacier tour. And I did this once a few years ago with Kilian Volken.
Yeah, Sylvia, now from here we can see a very big part of the beautiful Aletsch Glacier. Still a little bit foggy, but in this direction is Jungfraujoch, top of Europe, and the beautiful mountain to your right hand side with the white summit is the Mönch. Even a mountain over 4,000 meters. In front of the Mönch is the Trugberg. And then before the Trugberg, there is the Concordiaplatz. On the Concordiaplatz, there are coming 4 glaciers together. And that's the reason of the name Concordia. The last summer, the entry of this cow was just here on the ridge. And now it's melting down and down, incredible.
What do you guess, how many meters? 10?
About between 10 and 12 meters. So now Sylvia, over this bridge we have to go on the Aletsch Glacier. I think for today will be strong enough, but maybe in 2 or 3 days it's over.
How do you know it is good enough?
Yeah, I can see the thickness and so.
I am not low weight.
And ice is very strong.
Okay.
Ice is like peto. No,
Okay.
it's okay.
Are you sure it is safe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be careful here on the ice.
Okay.
Because last night it was raining and so the glacier is very, very slippery.
Yeah.
But
I see.
in 5 meters we are taking on the crampons.
Okay.
And then it's everything okay.
Ooh, I'm a little bit nervous. Die College Stiege, in English it is?
Crampons.
Crampons.
And these are your crampons.
Ah.
We have a left and a right one.
Okay.
The buckle must be
Shall I go
outside.
down or?
Nee. Right foot please. Jawohl. Wat heftig hier.
And then I am on a rope, right?
You are on the rope, yes.
Okay, it's all safe.
We are, you and me, we are connecting.
Okay, we are connected. Super.
We're connected.
With Kilian, every move is perfect. What would these crampons have to tell if they could talk? In any case, I'm glad that I am wearing them on my shoes.
I am on a rope now.
Dat kan je zo stellen, oder?
Ja, ja. When I fall, then Kili will hold me, hopefully.
Ja.
Weet maar niet. Kilian, can everyone do this with you?
Yes. But sometimes we change the road. We don't go every time the same way. It depends on the clients. For the clients, really beginners or a little bit ängstlich, so we try to go an easy way. If you go up, take very small steps with the crampons. Not too big steps, very small. It's easier to walk.
On the glacier, I completely lose the sense of time and space. I let my flying eye in the air to look at the glacier from above. It is unbelievable how small we seem on it.
Now we can see quite a big part of this beautiful glacier. And the Aletsch Glacier, it's still the biggest and the longest and the widest glacier in the Alps. The complete length of the glacier is 21 and 800 meters long. 21 kilometers, 800 meters. And the wideness nearly 2 kilometers. And now the most exciting number is the ice deepness. Up on the Concordia place is still 850 meters deep. Our position when we are here, it's about 350 meters ice. The Aletsch Glacier is melting in 1 year between 40 and 50 meters smaller, and the deepness between 4 and 5 meters, still smelting and smelting. These are really bad, and especially this summer, it's the most baddest summer in my life for the glacier and for the mountains.
Do you see this pyramid? You maybe think these are built from humans, but they are not.
All the many sand pyramids here on the glacier, these are natural protected for the glacier. In the early summertime, it's floating a little bit more water, and the water is bringing sand down, and then there will be a sandbank. And the sandbank protected the sun from the ice, from the glacier. Around the sandbank is melting the glacier still ahead. Every day more and more. And under the sand, the ice is still there. And now if you go here with the poles, it's really ice under the sand. And so it's a natural glacier protected, yeah. Voilà.
You can feel Kilian's connection to the mountains and the glacier. What seems to be an unknown icy structure for me is a kind of home for him. We hike back to the starting point. Again and again, I am amazed how Kilian finds ways over the glacier gorges. For me, it is a huge ice labyrinth, and I would probably never find the way back alone. After about 3 hours on the glacier, I have ground under my feet again. As a thank you for the safe glacier tour, we both throw another stone on the cairn above the glacier. Thank you, Kilian, for your time and your knowledge which you have shared with us.
Yeah, you can see the traces from other guided glacier tours. Yeah, you can book them. Just ask at the tourism organization, then you can go on it.
Today, however, we are staying on unfrozen ground. We have reached the Blatten viewpoint.
And what you see over there is the Concordia hut. Yeah, and I stayed there one night. Because, yeah, I had this glacier tour from Jungfrau Joch down to this glacier hole we saw before. So now we biked to Riederalp, and maybe you remember this place. Yes, we were here in deeply winter with Rasta. I think it was last year. Yeah, it was wonderful with fresh new snow, and Rasta really loved it. Rasta happy. Sure, Mom. White in white. These are the snow machines which you see on the right. Yeah, they make artificial snow so that the people are able to ski longer in spring. So this is the Villa Castle. Yeah. You can stay here in summer, but in winter it is closed. The morning colors are here. In between minutes it is so much brighter, the light. I would say I finally got my winter, at least for some days, because it's getting warmer again. Rasta Villa Castle over there. You see it? No. You are first, as always. This is the Hotel Riederfurka. It was in use once, and I stayed here one night. And the unique selling proposition was, we have no water, we have no heat. So it's kind of, how you say, nostalgic experience. But now it's closed. Wow. How surreal is this? Huh? I play no music in here because I know that you love the sound of the crunchy snow. So this is the the view with a 400mm lens. Yeah, you are so close to the object in the front, the Villa Castle, and the mother hole in the back. And this is how your eyes see it. Oh. Watch for us. Watch for it. Oops. Rasta! Yeah, we're back in the game. Hey, Rasta, show us how deep the snow is. Oh, strong boy. Now you see what I do for effort to show you the beauty of Switzerland. Huh? Yeah.
Everything is still green here. I simply prefer the landscape in its winter coat, and of course, our favorite little furball is missing today. We drove from Diedefurka back to Bettmeralp and strolled through the village for a while. Then it was time for another delicious dinner at the Hotel Waldhaus. First, we were treated to an amuse-bouche from the kitchen, followed by a fondue chinoise. After such an active day, we had no qualms about filling our bellies. The next day, it was time to say goodbye. A new adventure awaits us. Where we will go next?